The first time we break awk down into 3 parts is on the command line, where we have the command, the code that we're giving to awk, and the file name to parse. The actual code of awk is also broken down into 3 parts, potentially. You have an optional begin section, so this would happen before the file is parsed. You have the pattern section, and the middle of it, where you match patterns in the lines and then do something. And then finally you have the end section, also optional, like the begin, which will do something after all of the lines have been parsed. So here we have a sample log file, and the first thing we can do is my traditional, let's look for just one type of line in there. So this is lines that equal, where the first field equals E. Then, that's great. Let's change it so that we print the sum of the sum of each line of this and this, those 2 columns, columns 2 and column 4. So we do that, and over here we're making the variable sum equals to column 2 plus 4. Then we're going to print 0, which is the original line, and then we're going to print sum as the next column. So we have an extra column, which is the sum of this and this. So now let's try adding in maybe a running total. So I am going to paste this command in. Note this time, because it's taking up 2 lines, I needed to put a backslash in there. So here we go. So now we have the sum and the running total. Great. Let's use those begin sections. For this one, let's use the begin section to put in a title and some headers. So I am copying this file. Again, I need the slashes whenever it's a new line. So we're going to print, this is the begin section, just so you know where it is. I'm giving it a header of this is a banana, and then headers for the different fields. And then we're doing the same thing as before, where we're, for the errors, print the sum and the running total along with everything else. So note, we have here this begin section, this is a banana, and we have these headings there too. So that's great. Let's add an end section to it. So this time, we have the word end. Again, the bash is just to make it so you can go on multiple lines. And we're printing end section and then total, and then we're going to put the final running total. Notice in that running total one, we added in here running total plus equals sum. There we go. We got the beginning section. This is the middle section where we're going through all the lines, and the end section.